WNY News Now is sponsored by Chautauqua Audio Works, 3335 South Roberts Road in Fredonia. More than a music store. Call 679-4333. Call now, 679-4333.
Now at noon, New York State Senator Cathy Young cracking down on drivers passing school buses. A historical summit, local leaders react.
And I'm Dakota Hunter and the First Defense Weather Center. Another good day today, a little bit warmer than it was yesterday, but chance for a few thunderstorms tomorrow, and some of them could be strong. We'll talk about it coming up.
And all-star athletes recognized.
Live and on demand from the WNY News Now studios in downtown Jamestown. This is News Now at noon.
Welcome to News Now at noon. I'm Justin Gould. A live look at our 3rd Street camera where there's plentiful sunshine outside. All of our top stories are coming up in just a moment. But first, we check in with Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
Justin. Oh, hey, Justin. There I am. And but good Tuesday, everybody. And yeah, we do have a lot to talk about in weather. Let's go straight to Links 1, and we will take a look at the almanac for yesterday. Where did we top out yesterday? We made it to 75 degrees officially at the Jamestown Airport. We bottomed out at 55 last night. Of course, no rain yesterday. Obviously, it was nice and sunny. Not too far off from our average, as you can see, and nowhere near the records. That's good. But yeah, some of that heat will be building back in here as we go throughout the weekend into early next week. So the forecast for the remainder of this afternoon, mostly sunny skies, warmer than it was yesterday, just a tad bit humid. Not too bad, but you will notice just a little bit of moisture in the atmosphere, 77 to 82, with a south wind 10 to 15, diminishing to 5 to 10 later in the afternoon. Chance for thunderstorms tonight and tomorrow. Some of them could be strong. We'll time it all out along with that quick solution 7-day a little bit later on in the show, Justin.
All right, Dakota, thank you. New York State Senator Cathy Young wants to use cameras to catch motorists who illegally pass stopped school buses. Young's proposal would allow the cameras to be mounted on the stop arm of the bus and record any car that passes when the arm is extended. The senator says the evidence from those cameras would be used to issue tickets to motorists who break the law.
I'm sure there are a lot of reasons why they do it, but they need to understand that it's wrong, and it's not just an inconvenience to them to just have to stop, that there are children's lives at stake.
Similar proposals have been introduced in state legislatures around the country as a way to crack down on motorists who put children at risk. And President Donald Trump and North Korea's Kim Jong-un concluded an extraordinary nuclear summit Tuesday, with the U.S. president pledging security guarantees to the North and Kim recommitting to complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. The meeting on Singapore's island, Trump and Kim came together for a summit that seemed unthinkable months ago, clasping hands in front of a row of alternating U.S. and North Korean flags, holding a one-on-one meeting, additional talks with advisors, and a working lunch. Both leaders expressed optimism throughout the roughly 5-hour talk. Congressman Tom Reed says that he wants to see these talks be a success.
Any path that's going to lead to a nuclearized North Korea is just a path that's going to potentially, or will, in my opinion, end in a very horrific situation. So I hope the message is delivered. I think the letter that was delivered to the president gave me optimism that the dictator over there in North Korea has recognized the path he is on is unacceptable, and the rest of the country recognizes it too and standing with us.
Now, Trump said Kim accepted his invitation to visit the White House at an appropriate time. And a manufacturing company that employs more than 400 people will not relocate its local warehouse operations after being sold Monday. That according to Chautauqua County Executive George Borrello. Bush Industries, which produces affordable furniture for homes and office spaces, was acquired by Lorraine Capital. Borrello said he visited Bush Industries, part of his 100 Businesses in 100-Day Pledge. He said the company, at least internally, has a solid core.
The local company, this Lorraine Capital, is a Western New York company who has a track record of supporting businesses in our local area. They're not some UK or foreign-based capital company that's coming in. It's a local firm, and my understanding is that they're They are typically in it for the long game. They're not looking to flip it in 3 or 5 years like some of these companies are.
The sale of Busch did not come as a surprise to Borrello. And when we return, great news for a local park. But first, talented students get recognition they deserve.
You're watching WNY News Now. This is News Now at noon.
Brought to you by the people giving hope at Gifts Decor and More. With the controversial Kratom, Gifts Decor and More is giving hope to Southern Chautauqua County residents, one visit at a time.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now, $16 for 16 days will get you in the door. Lose 4 pounds, your next month is on them. Try a green zone class and maximize your performance. Hot yoga, 24/7 access. Simply walk into Fitness Bunker in Lakewood right now on Summit Avenue. Make an investment in your health and wellness. Fitness Bunker in Lakewood. Find them on Facebook.
I just love to be with the dogs, and I like to do them one at a time. They don't wait for 5 hours in my shop. We have full groom, which includes everything from A to Z, nails, of course brushing, any trimming that needs to be done. I do offer teeth brushing, which is a little extra. So if he takes me 2 hours, it's $40. If he takes me 3 hours, I still keep it down. As long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy.
10 Jamestown High School student athletes have been named to the All-Western New York Scholars List. The top 3 named were Henry Malarkey, Andrew Pumford, and Jonathan Sandstrom. Honorable mentions went to Matthew Blakely, Taylor Brightman, Corey Fladowski, Ethan Glatz, Matthew Hill, Hanny Al-Kradir, and Maverick Tomcats. To qualify, students must maintain at least a 90% average for 6 straight semesters and be a starter or important reserve on their team. A $150,000 grant to create a playground at Chattacoin Park has been approved, and now comes the unique and fun part. Jamestown kids get to have a part in the design. The park will start out as youth design on paper and eventually become a reality, thanks in part to the Ralph Wilson Jr. Foundation and Kaboom, a playground design firm. The city was awarded a grant from both of those organizations. Interested youngsters and would-be architects are asked to attend a design meeting today from 4 to 5 at Love Elementary School on East 8th Street. Elements from those drawings will be incorporated into the final design. The community will choose that design and help build the playground on August 25th at Chattacoin Park. And another live look at our 3rd Street camera. Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter has forecast next.
The weather is heating up, and so are the deals at Express Bike and Auto, right here in Jamestown, located at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension. They are your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle, ATV, and motorcycle needs. They even sell vehicles, and guess what? Financing is available. So what are you waiting for? Get to Express Bike and Auto right here in Jamestown at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension now.
First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com.
First Defense Weather, the Southern Tier's only live and local weather source. Now, here's Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
Hi, I just ran on the wall because I was late to my segment. But let's kick off this weather segment with the Sky Vision Camera Network. That is the camera that is overlooking Presque Isle Beach, but we have it turned looking right into Waldameer. That's overlooking the, I believe that's the Lazy River there, along with the Ferris wheel. We've seen a few people walking around out there as well. 75 degrees with a south wind of 4 and a dew point of 61. On to the graphics, and we will take a look at Doppler vision. We're still under the influence of this beautiful, gorgeous high pressure that's off to to our east, but this high pressure is ultimately going to erode, and it's going to allow this low with its associated rain to come our way. And with that, we do have a threat for some severe weather for tomorrow. So let's give you the first defense on everything you're going to need to know for tomorrow. The main timing window for the most severe activity is going to be 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Now again, that's the main timing window for some of the strongest storms, but don't be surprised if you do get a shower or storm before or after that time frame. So let's take you through that here on FutureScan. This is our Barron model, which is exclusive to us here. This is tonight. You can see a few pop-up showers throughout the night tonight. Nothing of a big deal there. As we go throughout the nighttime hours, this next line of showers and thunderstorms will be pushing in here as we go throughout the nighttime hours into early tomorrow morning. So a chance for a few scattered showers tomorrow morning. Now, what we're looking at here is going to be sunshine. The model clears us out for the afternoon, and we may get to some partial sunshine early tomorrow afternoon. And if we break out into sunshine, that's going to be the petrol to allow these thunderstorms to develop. And our main concern for severe is this line you see right here that's going to be pushing in throughout the late afternoon hours. This is the line that may cause us a few issues. Now, we're thinking that as we go throughout the nighttime hours, it ultimately hightails out to the east. Now, we're kind of thinking as we go throughout the day here, there's a marginal risk that's actually defined for the western end of the state. And you can see this here. This is this darker green color. That's that less than average marginal. The standard slight is this yellow area, and that pretty much is areas off to the east. This yellow area is where we think the highest probability is going to be for severe thunderstorms. But even in a marginal risk, you could still get a few isolated thunderstorms that are severe. So keep that in mind as you go throughout the day. It's mainly going to be a wind gust threat with these. And let's take a look at the thunderstorm impact. And you can see pretty much the wind impact is pretty much going to be it here. Of course, there's going to probably be, lightning with these storms as well. And there's a moderate risk or at least a moderate threat for some heavy rainfall. And speaking about that, some areas actually do need rain. I mentioned it yesterday that some areas are running about an inch under where we should be for the month. You can see tomorrow is going to be the best chance for rain, but as we go into next week, we're going to start to see some pop-up showers and thunderstorms with that humid air mass, but it's only a 30% chance. So tomorrow is going to be the best chance for any pretty much beneficial rain tomorrow, and we're kind of thinking the rainfall totals will be probably about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, so that might help out a little bit. Zone by zone tomorrow, temperatures will be in the upper 70s here, showers and thunderstorms in the morning, chance for severe in the afternoon, but again, I think the highest severe weather parameters are going to be out to the east. You can see here, this is going to be the highest threat, upper 70s here. Best chance for severe thunderstorms is going to be out in Cattaraugus County, likely in the late afternoon. Here come the next 7 days, brought to you by Quick Solutions. And 73 Thursday, we start to dry out. Of course, the temperatures go down just a little bit below average. Average highs around 75, but the humidity will come down as well. And then here it comes. The heat builds as we go into the weekend into early next week. We go into the mid 80s, and some of the longer range model guidance suggests upper 80s as we go throughout the week. And of course, with that air mass, that does mean scattered afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms in random nature. So Justin, July makes an appearance early.
All right, thank you, Dakota. News continues online at WNYNewsNow.com. And of course, we're back here right at 5.